Okay, yeah, this ain't gonna work.
You can't hesitate. You gotta go.
That's not what I'm not hesitating. I'm trying to roll. Oh!
All right.
Oh, that's the way I came in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of the line of fire.
It's so hard to determine what is the line of fire and what isn't.
Well, pretty much anything in the open.
Wait, there's stairs right there. Why wouldn't I just go up the stairs?
Because he'll just shoot you.
Ah, ha, ha. So what you're telling me is, it's a trap!
Yes, it is a trap.
How do I get my health back?
Just hold still and it'll replenish.
Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna be calm and relaxed and...
At what point did we lose control here? Someone should tell him
When the
we're
time
the
comes.
good guys.
Are we really, though? Like, I could make the argument we're the villain.
We probably are.
Because we're harming the world's balance all so that we can get our girlfriend back. Congratulations! This is Anakin Skywalker Simulator. Now you can figure out how the road to hell is sometimes paved with good intentions.
Yeah, we should have just let the curse consume Mono.
Indeed. There are plenty of other fish in the sea, literally. And some of them aren't colossi.
I'm sure she's plenty, I'm sure, you know, I know Mono's plenty cute.
Is she, though? She's probably smelling of dead fish by now. Okay, here we go.
And
That's what you gotta do. Gotta get him to fire first. Oh! Oh, jeez, I almost made it. Ow.
come on, Drak. We've come so far and we've tried so hard. Let's make it matter in the end.
Do you wanna know what probably happened? He's so pissed because he listened to the Unpopular Anime Opinions podcast. How dare you not like Ava?
Yeah, how dare you? It's a classic.
Well, it wasn't me that said it.
I know.
It was DJM.
It's the other guy.
Okay, well, that worked.
Okay, now into the tunnel.
Whee!
Yeah, we did it.
Wow, for a second there, I thought I got hit. Okay.
Oh, did you notice in your chat, a couple people made reference to my old running gag with you talking about it always comes back to Ava.
Yes, yes.
That was so great.
It always comes back to Ava. I didn't even plan that either. Like, so a lot of people took from that podcast that, like, I knew what opinions were going to be expressed right off the bat.
Right.
No, I didn't. Basically what happened is that me and Shay set it up, and we said, okay, you come up with 5 opinions, and then you just bring them to the podcast. And if we have overlapping ones, we have overlapping ones. And so I did not know what was going to happen in advance, but at that point, I just, I rolled with it. That's
Yeah.
what happened. Because, you know, like, I said it in our previous recording, I am a little irritated at Ano because he just, to me, he treats the fan base like crap.
I think he's, if compared to somebody like I think I mentioned it in the chat. Yutaka Yamamoto, he's like way worse.
What has he done?
He's probably best known. He's best known for like Haruhi Suzumiya, mostly season 2.
Okay, yeah.
And we've talked about him a couple times on the podcast, and it's like he's definitely one of those guys who loves to run his mouth off, and he got banned on Twitter recently because he said some things he shouldn't say.
Like what?
I can't remember exactly what he said.
Like he said F the fandom?
No, not necessarily about the fandom, but I really can't remember exactly what he said, and I don't know how to phrase it best. I know it was like I think it was regarding something regarding like Korea or whatever. I'm not talking like North Korea, I'm just talking Korea in general.
Yeah.
like Koreans
Well,
or something.
Japan has a high disrespect for Korea, and Korea is the same.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a sensitive
I know this because
Yes.
if you brought up Japan with... The funniest thing is, like, he watched anime, but if you brought up Japan, he'd be like, fuck Japan!
Yeah.
So...
I mean, look, I'll say he said, like I said, I can't really phrase it well because I'm not totally, without looking it up, I can't remember what he said, so.
Did he say something along the lines of reaching towards a girl's crotch?
No.
Okay, good.
But,
Sorry, guys, that's gonna be a thing now.
you know, well, I'll just put it this way. The man got fired from Kyoto Animation. He got rehired again to just do Haruhi Suzumiya, but it still wasn't enough, so. He went and founded his own studio. He made his own anime. But of course, the anime came out incredibly bad timing because it happened to come out right when Madoka Magica came out, and so Madoka Magica really just stole its thunder.
What was it?
Fractal, I think, and I think it even came up. So
Its response will be thy road.
let's see. I need to.
Oh, do we need to piss it off?
No, not yet. I know you can climb it. I just gotta.
Yeah, I can't grab his skirt.
I gotta pay attention to see how you climb it.
We'll get into
yeah,
more
you can
talking. It's okay.
You can climb the skirt. the skirt.
Yes, let's climb the giant stone skirt.
Just go on the inside, like kind of get up a high, like on a split, and then jump to it. I think.
So like this, like right here.
Yeah, like you should be able to grab one of these ledges, and then you'll be able to like climb it.
If I can. I am not sure how you're supposed to do
Let's
it.
see. Let me look.
Ah! Oh, jeez. Its response will be thy road.
Not now, Philip DeFranco.
I know, damn that guy.
Just got a pop-up notification because he put up his next video. So.
Because of course he did.
Well, that's what it means to be a daily news channel.
Yeah, I can't reach those.
I'm going
If
up.
if I had a little bit more height, I probably could. But...
This is really hard on a small screen. Yeah, I think you should just be able to run and jump and grab.
Wow, I never would have guessed that, considering usually handholds like are lighter than that.
Every time I darken my phone, it's gonna, do you want YouTube Premium? Because you can play it when you in off mode.
No, I want YouTube to grow a brain.
Pretty much. That's it. All right. Hang on, I'll see what to do.
Oh, you know what? Maybe here? Yep.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Now we're figuring this out, people.
And you climb. This will be just...
So anyway, let's continue ripping on the guy who made Haruhi.
He didn't make Haruhi. Haruhi was good in the first season, really. The man just came on to finish out season 2.
Okay.
And yeah, he was on Lucky Star at first as the director. He got fired, like, after 4 episodes.
Okay.
And ever since then, he really just... He's never been the same. He really hasn't. He's a bitter, cynical person who's just angry at everything for not working out perfectly.
No. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I got that. Okay.
Needless to and it's like every
I'm just curious, what was the series that he came out with that was trounced by Madoka?
Fractal.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen Fractal, so I don't know if it's good or not, but...
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I just know it just had the real unfortunate timing to come out right when Madoka came out, and so Madoka was burning up the charts and getting all the attention, and his nice original series kind of didn't get any attention.
And so now he's a bitter old man.
Yeah, I mean, he's not even that old. He's like middle-aged, but...
Madoka ruined my career!
But it's like every project he's like, I'm gonna quit the industry. I don't like this anymore. Otaku are ruining everything.
Well, I mean they are, but what exactly are you talking about? No, I'm kidding. Look, there is a concept that fans do tend to ruin a franchise, but it's still the creator's choice on whether or not to listen to said fans.
Okay.
Okay, so... Stabu! Wow, one-hit wonder. Wow, I'm a little surprised. I've been really working on my arms. Really doing arm day. Oh, now he's mad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let me guess. I have to jump on the hand.
Yeah, you're gonna...
There we go. Whoa! Get me off this roller coaster, mommy.
Jane, stop this crazy thing!
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and that's where we're supposed to go. Hi, buddy. And stop! Oh. Get off my arm! Oh! That hurt!
I think jump to the other hand.
I tried. Oh,
There you go.
wait. Ah! I'm holding on by a finger!
Get off my finger!
No!
That's my good ring finger.
That's your good index finger!
I put my ring on it. I don't like the middle finger.
I love the middle finger. What are you talking about? Okay,
Let's see
so
if you can get to a point where you can stand up. Jeez. Or
Yeah.
it might be.
I might be able to now.
Oh no! Not
Ah!
too bad. Well, not too bad. That could have been a lot. We could have fallen all the way down and be
And
dead. Yeah,
Oh, man.
definitely not a Colossus you want to fall from.
No. Yeah, the funniest part is, like, I thought you were going to be one of the people in that podcast to explode when the Ava stuff got brought up. But you actually, the stuff that I saw from you almost sounded like you were agreeing with what he was saying. So I'm like, huh? Wait, what?
There are aspects he's right about, you know. It's true, a lot of the whole imagery, like all the religious imagery, a lot of that was picked because it looks stylish and the animators thought it looked cool. You know, I can't totally deny that's true. I can't deny that Anno had a lot of mental issues. I can't deny that Gynax ran into a lot of budget issues. Which, to be fair, is kind of partly the fault of Sega, because Sega slashed their marketing budget.
Yeah.
So... right? But that's why I think Ava is so clever, is because... Well, Gynax took a bit of a bad situation when they had their budget slashed, and they made a classic out of it. Most shows would have just crumbled under that weight, but somehow Gynax made it work.
By making all the girls Gynax all over the place.
Well, besides the bouncing boobs, anyway. I'm talking about like all the, you know, deeply weird psychological stuff that the show gets into in the latter half.
Mm. The other one that I was kind of surprised that you didn't mention up on was when I gave my unpopular opinion of, like, we need relationships, not like, we don't need characters with ginormous boobs. We need actual relationships. And you and I tend to agree on that, but you are of the opinion that things are not as bad as I made it out.
I think you you exaggerate how much fan service. I'm not denying there are fan servicey anime. Okay, there's still going to be ecchi shows come and go.
Yes.
You just gotta look for the show that isn't ecchi, and there's plenty of them. And that goes for romance too. There are lots of romances that are not at all ecchi.
Oh, I can still do damage from this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep on. Okay, the red aura is gone now.
All right, now's the time to jump. Although your stamina's running out.
I can't even tell if I'm jumping. Oh, okay. Now I'm in the palm of it. I'm in the palm of his hand. I'm about to die.
Oh.
Oh, can I get to the top of his hand before?
Whew.
Oh!
Whoa!
Well, we're just gonna sit here.
Yeah.
And get some stam back.
Oh, you know you're dead.
I should be dead, but it didn't happen. And that's why we're thankful.
That's my Chris Tucker impression, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it.
Too bad I don't have a Jackie Chan impression to go with that. But it could be Rush Hour, the Let's Play.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
No,
Man,
do
nobody
you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Man, nobody understands the words that are coming out of your mouth.
This is why we work together. All right. Let's try this again, people. Only this time we'll try very hard not to get grabbed, or not to just sit there on the hand and not do anything with it. Woo! Okay.
I also got where Shay was coming from when she said she enjoyed like a silent voice more than your name. I mean, because she said like she found it a bit more relatable, and I'm like, yeah, I get that, because Shinkai stories are a lot more fanciful, fantastic, I guess. You know, his stories
They're footloose and fancy free.
Yeah, his stories always are a little bit more like fantasy or sci-fi oriented, so I get that.
Well, really quick.
No, Drak!
What the hell? Okay.
You fell through the cracks, man!
I fell through the crack, literally. And now I smell bad. So let me elaborate one thing that I said on that, and it's not like you're wrong in that regard. I'm just a little irritated that like the majority of stuff that gets advertised to me is like ikitosen.
Oh yeah.
And that's annoying to me, because those are like, I watch Food Wars, okay? I'm used to Ichi. I can sometimes deal with it, and it's not too bad, especially in the case of Ichi, where it just gets downright stupid. It gets hilarious in its concept. Especially when I started making jokes to my sister and said like, wow, like you thought the Food Wars critics had a lot, or the Food Network critics had a bunch of stuff to say. You should watch Food Wars. But my problem is like a majority of the Ichi that gets to come here is, holy crap, borderline softcore porn.
Yeah.
The example that I gave was the trailer, or the clip and trailers that I got for Testament of Sister New Devil. Like, I looked at that title, I'm like, okay, Sister New Devil, it sounds like a demon series, so maybe I'll look into it. And then I did, and it was basically an orgy.
Wow.
Well, it wasn't that, but basically it was like the I can't remember the names of them, but like the boy of the series enters into a succubus contract with the girl of the series, and one of the big things that can happen is that if first of all, she's tsundere as hell. But here's the thing.
Not like I want a contract with you or anything.
Yeah, but here's the other part of that's even more frustrating. Is so she's under that contract, right?
Right.
Well, if she disobeys him, then like her sex drive goes out of control.
Right.
And the only way to fix it is, guess what?
To punish him or what? Like,
well, no,
you know,
he has to punish her.
Oh.
And the way he punishes her is through fun touching kind of thing.
See.
And so at that point, it's like, this is definitely a series that I'm not going to watch in the future. Why? Because I'd be worried that my daughters would be coming around the corner. Or that my wife would be coming around the corner and going, what the hell are you watching? Okay, so can I just run up? That actually worked. That
Nice.
was not supposed to work,
Nicely done.
but it did. Oh, cool, more damage. Okay, no more damage. Oh, now he's mad.
Oh, now he's pissed.
Okay, now I'm in his hand again. This time I have plenty of stamina. It's okay, man. I'm just on your hand. Nothing bad happening. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Like, we could probably get down to that ledge if we timed it just right.
I don't think you need to jump. I think you just need to stand up on his hand.
No, that's what I mean. Like, if we time it just right, I could stand up and then I could jump onto that ledge.
Oh.
And that was not the right timing, but I didn't fall so bad. Oh, you know what? No, that actually wouldn't be the way to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you just you need to stand, because I know you need to like shoot him in the shoulder.
Okay. Well, Okay, almost fell. I'm blaming the rain. Can we blame the rain?
Blame it on the rain.
Indeed.